Ben Turner, you've been at Woking Football Club for 6 weeks or so now. Firstly, have you found your time here so far and working with the group?
Yeah, it's been enjoyable. Obviously, when we came in, we knew we needed to sort of try and get the group back on track, try and climb up the table, and that's what we're working towards doing still. Obviously, we haven't managed to sort of make that climb at this point, but we're working every day to try and make that happen. We feel that performances are starting to come, and hopefully we'll be able to make that transition into turning the performances into more points in the next few weeks.
You said it there, obviously results haven't been there every week, but performances certainly have improved. You've had a big career yourself in your playing career. How have you dealt with those tough moments before, and how can the team sort of pull through now?
It's tough, really. I mean, from the outside looking in, when you play football, people think it's sort of all sunshines and rainbows, but it's really not. There's a lot of times in your career where you're grafting away, you're searching for more, you're trying to improve as a player or a team, and this is no different. That's the situation we're in. We felt that when we came in, the squad was slightly imbalanced. We had too much of certain things and not enough of other types of players. It's something we've had to try and work through, try and bring a few in to peg those holes that we felt that we didn't have a certain kind of player in certain areas. We certainly tried to do that. And we're hoping that we can start, turning those performances into points. I think we saw from the Oldham game that we were probably the best we played so far. Chesterfield before that, top of the league, probably already won the league, to be honest. We gave them a right good scare at their place. It was just unfortunate that didn't result in a point or three. And then obviously at the weekend it was frustrating, but I don't think we were a million miles away from how we wanted it to look. We just couldn't quite make that breakthrough.
And Oxford tomorrow, what have your preparations been like? What have you made of them?
Good, yeah. Obviously they sort of play a lot better football than their league position suggests. We've had them watched. We've watched ourselves. We've got a stronger squad probably now than we've had at any point, with a few boys coming back from injury as well, hopefully in the next week or two. But yeah, for tomorrow night we'll go pretty much with the same kind of players available that we had for the weekend. Like I say, I don't think we played badly. It's very frustrating, obviously, for the manager and the rest of the coaching staff, and also the players to not be able to break down and penetrate the 10 men like we wanted to. It wasn't for the lack of trying. A different kind of game probably expected tomorrow. Oxford like to get on the ball. They like to use the pitch, make it big. They try and play good football from what we've seen, and that's something that hopefully we can sort of exploit them going the other way. That'll be our target. But we expect a different type of game to Boreham Wood in terms of the styles, and we look forward to it.
And how's the squad looking of injury-wise, availability-wise tomorrow?
Yeah, all good. Yeah, we don't really have any new problems to report. We'll be going again, like I say, with the same kind of personnel, the same kind of bodies. It's just a case of a starting 11 and a bench, and we go from there. We'll certainly try and keep developing what we have tried to do. Try and get the players on the ball more. Try and get the players belief's huge. I think we need to try and get the players to believe that what they do in training is enough, and if they can translate that into the games, especially here at home. We haven't won at home for such a long time as a club. It's almost like a monkey we need to get off our back. Like I say, we had that good victory at Oldham, which shows we can go on the road and we can tough it out, but it also shows we can compete with the better teams in the league, as did the Chesterfield performance. Statistically at the weekend, we're unfortunate not to get a result. All the plays ours, all the possessions ours, all the sort of chances and half chances are ours, but at the same time, it's going to be, isn't it, against 10 men for that long period of time. We've got 2 home games this week. It's a case of now, can we get points on the board, like I say, and get that monkey off our back, that home thing, because for this club to go forward for the rest of this season, home form needs to be part of that. There's no hiding from that.